Hey, everybody. It's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie. And I am going to be doing a process video in my Woman Overboard Junk Journal. Now, y'all, this junk journal, she's getting fat. She's a fatty, but in this case, fat is good. I love a fat junk journal. And if you love watching videos like this one, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification button so that you'll be notified when more videos like this one come out. You can also see this video in real time over at patreon.com/Liz for a day, where I am live streaming daily in the mornings, junk journaling, doing mixed media, all types of art. So you can join me there. So, without further ado, you can see that I pulled out some of my junk and I went through to try to figure out what I was going to do. Now, keep in mind when I first start this process, I usually just take my book out and I just grab a stack of junk or trash that I have been saving to put into my book. So in this case, I actually went through a Daphne's Diary book and I did some cutting out. So I kind of cut that out of this video, but you can see that over on the Patreon. And I did a bit of harvesting. So I found these particularly colorful images and I really wanted to use them. So I cut those out of the book as well and I decided to kind of mount them onto some cardstock. But y'all know that's never the end for me. I took it over to my brother's SQ9185 computerized sewing machine and picked some beautiful stitching. And I stitched them onto that cardstock as well. Now, I know it's a little hard for you to see here, but if you wait till the end, you will see some close-up shots of everything that I did, and you'll be able to see that stitching a lot better. So now I have some more images that I took from the magazine as well, and I wanted to use those throughout the journal. And in some cases, I didn't really know how I wanted to use it, but I knew that I wanted to use it. So I am cutting like this border off of one of the pages. And I always say you have to think out of the box when it comes to finding beautiful things to put into your journal. Because you want to zhuzh it up a little bit, right? You want to make it exciting and inspiring so that you'll be motivated to write in it and just put all your beautiful memories into your book. So sometimes just something like this beautiful frame that was on that page is all you need. And it really kind of makes things really quite nice. So I decided to just fold over the end. I've been doing that a lot lately and just keeping that part instead of cutting it off. Because, I just end up with a lot of, bits and pieces when I do stuff like that, just cut little pieces off. So I decided wherever I can incorporate them into whatever layout or someplace in the journal, that's what I'm going to do. So next I just had to find a spot for all these beauties, and I did use double stick tape to put them down, and I think I just used the glue stick to put like that color palette down. And this page was so colorful, it actually kind of inspired me to use some of my letter stickers, which I never use, and I have a whole bunch of them. So I want to start using those more as well. So I took out a few different stickers, and I think I got these from Walmart. And they came in some different colors, so I was able to use gold. I also used black and I used silver. And I didn't worry about the spacing on the letters or how they were aligned. I just decided to just put those puppies down and take it from there. And I really love the effect that came out when I did this. So I know it's a bit shiny, but again, at the end, you will see how this all came together. So I'm putting on my last word here, And you can guess what it's going to say. It's going to say, color makes me happy. And so, of course, I'm about to spell it wrong because I'm a notoriously bad speller. Even when I'm going this slow. And plus, I was going backwards, so you know. With my public school education, anything could happen when it comes to putting letters on a piece of paper. And I always say that, but I guess my school wasn't that bad back in the day. But, it is what it is. So color makes me happy. But I still felt like the letters, they didn't really stand out to me. I felt like they were still a bit unfinished. So I took out some of my Tombow brush pens and I wanted to get up a little bit closer so you all could really see me kind of coloring these in because it's hard to see from a distance. So I am just going around each of the letters, and I really like the effect that this had. It had like a really kind of pastel light lettering around each, or I should light color around each one. And I wanted to make sure that I use different colors because this page was all about color, in case you didn't guess. So I just wanted to just be a kid with it and just go for what I know when it comes to putting all those marvelous colors on. And I really took my time doing this layout as well. Of course, it's sped up here, but again, if you would like to see this in real time and hear the lovely conversations that we have over on Patreon, you can head over there to patreon.com/Liz for a day. Now, here's another piece that I took out of that Daphne's Diary book. And y'all, I've had that Daphne's Diary book for quite some time. And for a while, I didn't do anything with it. I just kind of looked on the pages and was inspired and motivated by all the beautifulness inside of it. And I wanted to kind of repurpose it and use it a different way. And I've seen other people do this as well. So I glued that little lady down and I used my gold Uniball pen and I just kind of gave her a little bit of a frame. Y'all know how I feel about frames. Everything has to have a frame with me. I like frames and I like building up, the photos and things kind of in a scrapbooky way. Because I always say my junk journal is like a scrapbook and a glue book and a memory book and a journal all mixed into one, and I like it like that. I like being able to do it all and have it all feel like a wonderful piece of art when I get finished. So now I wanted to also use some washi tape because we have to try to use more washi tape these days because I'll have like 1 million gazillion quadzillion rolls of washi tape, and I just want to try to use those. And I am putting some glue on the back of this washi tape. I know for a fact that I got this washi tape from the dollar store, and for the most part they are sticky, but I just wanted to make sure over time that nothing comes up. So I decided to go ahead and put some glue on the back of my washi tape. I've actually been doing that more often than I used to. Now I'm taking out some tiny words, and I decided to add some tiny words, and I probably should have put some glue on those too, but again, it is what it is. Sometimes you don't really see things until after, you're all done and all that good stuff. So I put some tiny words on to give the pictures kind of a finished look as well. So I'm really digging how this layout came out, and I love all the beautiful colors. And I can't say that I have a favorite part to this. Maybe the sewing on the photos, I would say. They look absolutely lovely. So let me know what your favorite part is as well. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button as well. And so with that, I'm going to say love, peace, and hair grease. From your sweet lotus blossom and lovable Lizzie, have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.